tonight you dreamed. You know you dreamed because when you woke up, something was there, at the edge of your memory, an image, a feeling, a sound, and then it was gone. In just a few seconds, you tried to hold on to it, but the harder you tried, the further it slipped away. This isn't just you. Every human being on this planet dreams every single night. Every one of us, no exceptions. And yet most people can't remember even a single fragment. The question is, why? And the answer is stranger than you think. Your brain works around the clock, even while you sleep. But during sleep, it operates in a completely different mode. Sleep scientist Matthew Walker at the University of California, Berkeley, explains that during the phase called REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement, your brain activates at nearly full capacity. The brain waves during this phase look almost identical to when you're wide awake and doing something complex. But there's one thing that changes completely. A chemical called norepinephrine almost entirely disappears. Norepinephrine is what keeps you alert, focused, and able to form memories. It's the pen that writes experiences into your brain. When it vanishes, your dreams float through your mind with nothing to record them, like writing on water. But why would your brain do that? Robert Stickgold, a neuroscientist at Harvard Medical School, spent decades studying this question, and he found something remarkable. Your brain doesn't forget your dreams. It chooses not to remember them. During REM sleep, your brain is doing something critically important. It's connecting memories from the day with things you already know. It's finding hidden patterns. It's cleaning house, deleting what's unnecessary, preserving what matters. This process requires space. It requires freedom. And most importantly, it requires silence. If you remembered everything you dreamed, your brain would be burdened with massive amounts of information that have no use in the waking world. Images of things that never happened, conversations with people who don't exist, places that were never real. Forgetting is protection, but some people remember their dreams every night. You probably know someone like this. Maybe it's you. Perrine Ruby, a researcher at the Lyon Neuroscience Research Center, discovered that people who frequently remember their dreams have brains that are more active during the night. They wake up more often, even if only for a few seconds. And in those brief moments of waking, the brain has a chance to record what it just experienced in the dream. What does that mean? It means that people who remember their dreams more often may not be sleeping as deeply. It sounds like a gift, but it might actually be a warning sign. Think about this. You dream at least 4 to 6 times every single night. Each cycle gets longer. The final one can last up to 45 minutes. That means over your lifetime, you've already spent years inside your dreams, years you remember nothing about, but your brain remembers, not as images or stories, but as skills, emotions, and understanding. Walker ran experiments where people learned a new skill and then slept. The next morning, they performed 20 to 30% better without any additional practice. Your brain trains you while you sleep. You just don't know what it's doing. There's something scarier than forgetting your dreams. It's stopping dreaming altogether. People who are deprived of REM sleep, which can happen from alcohol, certain sleeping pills, and simply not sleeping enough, show deeply concerning signs. Their ability to regulate emotions collapses, their decision-making deteriorates, their long-term memory breaks down, and perhaps most alarming, recent research from the University of California, San Francisco found that REM sleep deprivation is linked to a significantly higher risk of Alzheimer's disease, because it's during REM sleep that your brain flushes out a protein called amyloid beta, one of the primary drivers of Alzheimer's. The dreams you can't remember are protecting your brain every single night. So if you want to remember your dreams, can you? Yes. But first, understand why you want to. Harvard psychologist Deirdre Barrett Found that dreams often carry messages your brain is trying to send you, problems you haven't resolved, feelings you haven't processed, connections your brain can see, but your waking mind hasn't caught up to yet. The simplest method is to keep a notebook beside your bed and write the moment you wake up, before you move, before you reach for your phone, before norepinephrine floods back and erases everything, even a single feeling, a single word, a single image. That's enough. Every morning you wake up from a world no one else knows existed. Your brain knows, but it chooses not to tell you, and maybe that is